Pronunciation during exhalation. The control of the breathing is the basic characteristic of Liu Zi Jue. It regulates and controls the rise and fall of air or vital energy inside the body, and related inhalation and exhalation by emphasis on various kinds of pronunciation. The key to this is quiet exhalation. Beginners may articulate the relevant sound to adjust the shape of the mouth for correct pronunciation. Such articulation should be softened until the skill is mastered, when the breathing can be done silently. The 6 characters in the Liu Zi Jue exercises correspond to the internal organs: xu to the liver, he to the heart, hu to the spleen, si to the lungs, chui to the kidneys, and xi to sanjiao, the 3 portions of the body cavities housing the internal organs. The pronunciation of xu. In pinyin, or the standard pronunciation of Chinese phonetic alphabet, the letter X is pronounced as sh in the English word she. U is pronounced as wu in the word wood, but ending with a prolonged I, as in it. The pronunciation is assisted by the teeth. The upper and lower back teeth should be parallel to each other, leaving a gap between the teeth and the tongue, which should be level and drawn slightly backward. During the articulation of xu, air is slowly exhaled from the gap between the teeth and between the teeth and tongue. The liver will respond when the sound xu is pronounced. The exhalation and the articulation of xu help to rid the liver of turbid qi, remove blockages in the liver meridian, and regulate its function. The pronunciation of he. Similar to the English word her, the pronunciation is assisted by the tongue. When exhaling to pronounce this word, pull the tongue back slightly and slowly exhale air from between the tongue and the upper jaw. As the heart responds when he is pronounced, the exhalation and the pronunciation of he help to rid the heart of turbid qi and regulate its function and dredge the heart meridian. The pronunciation of hu. Like the hu in the English word hoover, the pronunciation is assisted by the throat. In the process of exhalation and pronunciation, curve the sides of the tongue up, with the main part slightly down. Thrust the lips out to form a round opening, and exhale through the opening. The spleen will respond when the sound hu is pronounced. The exhalation and pronunciation of hu help to rid the spleen and stomach of turbid qi, remove blockages in the related meridians, and regulate their functions. The pronunciation of s, a hissing sound. The pronunciation is assisted by the teeth. In the process of pronunciation, make the front upper and lower teeth parallel. Touch the tip of the tongue lightly to the inside of the lower front teeth and exhale from between the teeth. The lungs will respond when the sound s is pronounced, and the exhalation and the pronunciation of s help to rid the lungs of turbid qi, regulate their function, and dredge the lungs' meridian. The pronunciation of chui ch is pronounced as the ch in the English word Chinese, and wei similar to a in wei. The pronunciation is assisted by the lips. Exhale from the throat along the sides of the tongue and between the stretched lips. The kidneys will respond when the sound chui is pronounced, and the exhalation and the pronunciation of chui help to rid the kidneys of turbid qi, regulate their function, and dredge the kidneys' meridian. The pronunciation of xi, like the English word she, but with the tongue touching slightly the bottom teeth. The pronunciation is assisted by the teeth. In the process of exhalation and pronunciation, draw the corners of the mouth slightly back and up. Place the back teeth close to each other and exhale through the gap between the back teeth. The vital energy from the Shaoyang meridian and from the Sanjiao will respond when the sound xi is pronounced, and the exhalation and the pronunciation of xi help to dredge the channels and improve the internal energy circulation and functions of various organs.